Hi, so my name's Christa and I've got a little assistant here with me to help me just, get over the fear of the camera. So this is Ash and he's just going to ask me a few questions for this thing that you get here.
So Christa, why do you want to apply for Student Ambassador?
I really have a heart for poverty, for missions work, for just a real heart for the poor, which I have had for ages now, and I really see it as something that I have a future in, whether it's with the Youth Ambassador Scholarship or whether it's through other means. I really see that as a part of my future, so yeah.
What kind of stuff have you been involved with about poverty and about kind of leadership in this kind of domain?
So, well, I guess the most major one recently has been getting involved with the famine. I had the pleasure of being asked to head up the World Vision team for this year, and I had a real cool team, and we did really well. I was real stoked with how we did, and we got 26,000, which was way over what any of the other years had done, over double it, and 20,000 more than what the school had done last year. So it was just so fantastic, and really got me excited about the famine. Yeah, and also as well as that, I went to India last year, which I got to see firsthand poverty, and I got to see firsthand these kids who live in these slums who just who have nothing but just, and then coming home and seeing how much we have was just a real shock to the system, but I really feel that I can do something about it.
So what did you do for the famine this year?
Well, for the famine this year we had this real cool idea of having a famine week. And so what we did is we have different councils at our school, and so for each of the different councils had a different day in the week that they were assigned to. And so during those lunchtimes specifically, they had event that they ran through that lunchtime. And so it worked real well. It got some real good involvement. We had, what events did we have? We had several events. We had the biggest sucker, which was just getting everyone outside, getting really involved. And then the big event that we had was Dutson for Staff, which was so amazing. The gym was packed out. It was just real good to get everyone involved, the teachers and the students. And then at the end of the week we had a Mufti Day in the Saucer Sizzle, which was a fundraiser for the famine, and that raised over $5,000, which was real cool. So that was real encouraging. And also what we did is we have devotions each morning, and so what we did is we had a group of students who went into each of the classes individually and just got a real, they signed people up for the famine, and they just had a real kind of a commitment with that class, and so they would be the people who kept checking on them, who kept making sure that they were doing alright, that they were getting their money, and it had a real good effect with the kids because they had someone who would keep them accountable. Yeah.
So how do you see yourself working on poverty in the future?
I guess I feel real cool to helping the poor, helping the kids specifically, and whether this is both in New Zealand and overseas. So at the moment, it's in New Zealand and just in our primary school and stuff, and also then in the future overseas. And so whether that's the Youth Ambassador Scholarship, I'm not sure, but either way, yeah, that'd be real cool. So yeah, that's a little bit about me. So yeah, thanks.